National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has celebrated the achievement recorded within 22 to 24 months of agency led by Brigadier General Buba Maruwa. Speaking during the end of the year Commands Award and Commendation of Promoted Officers, General Buba Maruwa noted that the agency has arrested 23,907 drug traffickers, including 29 barons, over 5,500 tons of assorted illicit drug, and 450 billion naira cash recovered. However, General Maruwa promised that the management of the agency will deploy motivational mechanisms to improve organizational ethics.
Welcome you all to this important multipurpose ceremony. I dearly appreciate those of you who travel long distances to be here today, and to our media friends who always respond to our invitations, even at short notice. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support and your partnership in the fight against illicit drugs in our society. Today's ceremony serves three purposes. It is a combination of the regular Commands Awards and Commendations, the decoration ceremony for the newly promoted senior officers, and the end-of-year get-together of the agency. The three ceremonies have something in common, which is a celebration of excellence. To be promoted implies you must have excelled. The awards and commendations in itself is an appreciation of excellence, and the get-together is partly motivated by the facts of an excellent year for the agency. Otherwise, we wouldn't gather here in a jolly mood today if we have nothing to show for the year. Therefore, to the NDLEA workforce, as represented by officers, men and women gathered here, from directors to unit heads to every staff member, I say congratulations for another year of record achievements and milestones. As we are all aware, the Commands, Awards and Commendations is an internal reward mechanism that comes after appropriate appraisal. It is enshrined in our corporate culture and acts as a booster to individual and collective commitment to the attainment of organizational goals. I believe that everyone in this organization is in accord that we now have a sense of urgency towards our assignment. There is no gainsaying that our dedication to duty has been the driving force behind our good performance. At the same time, it is also not an exaggeration to say that our good performance is catalyzed by motivation. As proven right by events in the past 24 months, management's decision to deploy multi-pronged motivational mechanisms to improve the organization's work ethic is part of the recipe for the resurgence of the agency and the resultant spectacular performance. On that score, management is committed to doing everything possible to improve productivity on the job. Part of that effort is why we are here today, namely the Commands, Awards and Commendations. We usually calculate our performance as monthly, quarterly, biannual, or annual appraisals. But drug law enforcement is generally a continuum. Hence, I am wont to always appraise our efforts from January 2021, when we began far-reaching reforms, reviewed our strategies, and rejigged the existing systems to accommodate innovations. From then till now, we have been on an upward trajectory. And indeed, what we have done in the last 22 months, from January 2021 to October 2022, based on the available statistics, is definitely cause for celebration. Within the period under review, the agency arrested 23,907 drug traffickers, including 29 barons. Our seizure was over 5,500 tons, or 5,500,000 kilograms of assorted illicit drugs, which together with cash seized are worth over 450 billion naira.
On behalf of all the decorated officers and their awardees, sir, we feel highly privileged to be considered worthy of this promotion. Your Excellency, sir, you assumed office as the Chairman Chief Executive Officer in January 2021, when the future of the agency was looking so bleak and uncertain, and the morale of officers was at its lowest. But the vigor, dynamism, and visionary leadership that you injected into the operations of the agency has brought us out of the woods and escalated the operations of the agency to a new height. What we are seeing today is a new NDLEA that is the pride of everybody, both locally and internationally. Your Excellency, sir, if you look around, you will see all smiles everywhere. 2 years ago, before your assumption of duty, this smiles was not there, and this building was like a ghost town. But today, activity upon activity is going on here. Thanks to your leadership, Your Excellency.
Bemiga Olamikon, GTV Africa.